Bell back in cognac, got my eyes a little wide. In the morning drinking baking soda apple dumbass. First day couldn't sleep, pulled all night. I ain't worried about this shit, cause Mexico, yeah.
Alright, what is going on, guys? Statictt back at it again. Another video. You already recognize where we're at. This background, a lot of stuff's been going down in here. TT, it's all stripped down again in the front. We got no hood. Bumper's getting worked on. You might see a little bit of masking tape up here too. I got even more lights to show you guys. We've got strobe lights installed. We got a lot of stuff to go over in this video because we got a lot of stuff. Alright, so if you guys come on over here, fenders are off, doors are up. We got decisions. Decisions have to be made. This is a very important decision because this is basically how the car is going to look from the side. A problem I've always ran into with this is when I very first put the wide body on, I did not care about taking the rear bumper off. I was like not low enough and all that stuff, so I really didn't care about dragging it off from the rear. So I ended up just molding the flare with the rear bumper. So like the rear bumper is supposed to come off, but it can't because this is all molded. If you look at these lines here, this is where we have to decide on where I want the body line to be. I'm gonna let Greg get into this. Yeah, okay, Greg. So what do we got going on here? Like,
so pretty much I just like made a bunch of like different test lines so you could like envision what a separation between like the bumper and the rest of the kit would be. But I made like an OEM plus version, which would have been like a little bit further behind.
Oh, yeah. So if you guys actually look, OEM, this is where the original body line was, stock bumper. It kind of just comes down right here. So that's why we have the OEM. OEM Plus would be more like a hidden one. And then this is also just a really aggressive one. But all right, back to what we were talking about.
Yeah, and so honestly, we could also move it like pretty further down just because of the way that it mounts up towards the back. How this car is built, there's a lot of dirty metal at the back, and then it goes to like aluminum. It'd be pretty difficult to cut through and mangle a lot of that stuff to make it look pretty compared to moving it back where it would be like closer to OEM. And then where it's aggressive is actually a lot easier to mount up. There's a lot more room where the OEM wheel well liner sits, but it's pretty straightforward with that. And then the other part would be mounting the valence to the bumper.
So the way I'm thinking, and I think honestly the decision I'm going to make here, and I think he's in agreement here, is I think I'm doing this really aggressive one. My reason being, guys, is so if you look at this taillight line, and it kind of, like if the taillight were in more, it comes down here, and it literally lines up with this. So it would just kind of be like right there. And also when I would have the rear bumper off, you could see literally the whole top of the wheel, which I think is gonna be cool when loading on a trailer and stuff. How are we thinking? Like, I know it's not mocked up or anything right here, but what are we thinking we're doing with that? We're gonna have put up.
It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, and it's just literally gonna go here, and we're gonna kind of like just fluent. All right here was always really choppy before. If you guys actually looked at my car up close.
Yeah, the shit ain't
the bumper used to flop and shit. Dude, that's crazy. To be able to take off this rear bumper because, listen, loading the car up for Gatlinburg, the freaking trailer grabbed the bumper and ripped off my valance. And if that were to happen when I have this bumper molded, that's going to fucking... Right. Yeah, don't want that to happen. So if we just solve the problem now, take off the rear bumper, we'll be good. The hatch has been sanded pretty close. I mean, you guys know, when the sanding starts coming in, that means the paint is coming. So
the last thing I have to do is just this finger hole. Yeah, we got to drop the headliner to do that. It's like pretty minute, but
yeah, like I had it wrapped, so it kind of was just a sticker sitting over it.
It probably was.
All right, for the next clip, actually, let's cut the clip and turn the flash on. Boom, magic. That's how quick I am with this shit, guys. You already know. Boom, lights are on. Okay. Anyway, so I gotta figure out my ModifyStreet seats, guys. I don't know. Tight in here, but guys, we have these lights actually installed now. You can cut a hole in the carpet, and then the lights shine up like that. I just think that's actually cool as hell. Actually, like real. Oh, and then over there, check that light out. Actually, let's talk about that. You might see some flashy strobe lights here too. We'll talk about those soon. Don't show them too much. Those are insanely installed. Those are freaking like, they came from Audi with strobe kit. Y'all see that in the freaking window though? Like that shit's crazy. We ended up actually ruining, or somehow one of the lights, like, you know when you start messing with these Chinese lights, they'll die randomly. So one of ours died, so I have to order a new one. We ordered a new one. Greg opened the box and it doesn't work and it's the wrong thing. So gotta get another light here. So that's why it's only on this side for now, but we will get this on both sides. But
For me, I was getting caught on the front bracket for both the doors.
Yeah.
With the tires. So I had to do some pretty extreme modification. Like crazy.
Yeah, so, you know, they said no cutting, no nothing would need to be done. I think that means when you don't run 10.5s in the front and you have -12 degrees,
Oh, yeah.
the dimensions are off. Chop this damn thing up, yo. Like, I'm sorry, Lantong, but, like, your logo is, like, halfway off now. Because I could not turn. Got these mocked up now. Spinners are still spinning, you already know. But, let me see his camera. Look at that strobe, guys. So, how we got this, because that looks pretty damn mint.
So, on both of your wheel wells, there's that flap of metal was like straight horizontal, so I was able to beat the piss out of it, make it flat.
Yeah, before we had it up here, and yeah, I'm too low, so it really didn't portray at all within the wheel. We also have it done in the back. So if you guys look, I'm gonna get Dusty's. This one is right, I can't even find it. Oh, it's right there. Also, all this is like undercoated now, so like my whole entire rear end is freaking never gonna get rusty. Go up here,
Took care of it pretty easily.
right above where I would have a spring. There's the strobe, so it's mounted in there. Nice, not rubbing on anything. All the wires are tucked, so this is
Everything's also triple.
Yokaboo strobes. All these wires are also triple wrapped.
Everything.
So like,
Stuff that's like on your carpet,
Yeah.
it's literally mounted to your carpet. Everything's like plug and play.
this shit is done right. No, 200 crash bar. Right there. Greg actually fine lined the backside of my crash bar. You can't even see it now.
Yeah, just
But
for funsies.
insert a picture just for fun. Alright, so and also y'all always be saying, yo, like, your battery. Oh my god, your battery. How does your nah, dude, this is all on a switch. So right now, yes, it's pulling power. But guess what? I keep my car charged and I have a pretty good alternator. If not, I've also already been looking into upgraded alternators to be able to run all this shit. But up down this lever here, and it releases my freaking control panel. Shit's crazy. Actually, wait, guys, check this shit. Get your remote, and you just... Oh my gosh. Oh, wait.
2 or 3.
Boom. There, see, the car has to have power for these lights to be at work. Boom, see, they're on now, so you can actually see in here. You can see, and I'm not turning the flash on for you, but you can see the red here. This is like different settings on the strobes. That's control the strobes, and that's off on the strobes. But the strobes are also connected onto these power switches, so I don't have to touch this red switch. All I do is, and all the lights are off. And pull the key out the ignition. These are still on, but these come off with the remote now. It's all wonky though when we rewired it. I don't know what happened, but it works, so that's how it's gonna happen. But yeah, that's it all like OEM plus. So when you guys see me at car shows, just ask me if you want to like touch the control panel. It's pretty cool. Also, look at the freaking hood. Shit's primed. Big dent right here. You can't even tell it has eyelids on it now, but it does have eyelids now. It's
They're
still
soft.
Yeah, it's still gonna cover the freaking headlight, and that is smooth on the underside. Goddamn.
I did the other side.
Yeah, that's great. That's some bodywork stuff, because you wouldn't really notice, like you would never notice now, but with a like glossy color on it, you would kind of be able to see the difference a little bit. So that's why you got to feel all this stuff out. But yeah, if y'all can't feel it obviously, but this is harsh. And then if you go up here to like the OEM one, it's much more like rounded out or smoothed out. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, cool stuff going on with this one. There was also damages on the sides. Took care of those pretty easily.
Every time I would like open my hood, this would fold in. So all the hoods for this car are like $1,000. So
Yeah,
I did
for
not.
like straight Gino and shipping, like no.
Yeah, like Greg. So this bumper is like pretty much ready.
Yeah, it's literally nearly ready to go. Yeah, shake that thing.
Yeah,
Or mount it.
bash in the freaking road, yo. You already know. Insert the clip of Atlantic City. This hit is gonna be eating it. Oh my god! Wow.
Right.
Yo, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That wow.
It was pretty rashed.
Yeah, this was chopped up, guys. This was a whole entire hole in this. Now it's already repaired. You know, I'm still gonna honestly give it shout out ModifyStreet. We ran into a problem with the seats. I hit them up. A little bit of a freaking communication barrier. because they would answer me at like 3 in the morning, and it would be like 1 email a day, and it would just take really long because this car needs to get done soon. The lights ended up like somehow stopped working, so they actually sent out all new light kits for the car. At first I went into it not knowing how the hell you're gonna do it, but I asked them, and they actually sent me a full in-depth guide on how to change the lights in the seat when they go bad. So while I was thinking about that, I was like, you know, these lights only have the red, blue, purple. It's got colors and it's got like flashing modes, but it's not got what those lights got. So we came to the decision of possibly trying to, and we're going to test it out today. Yeah, we'd pop them out. All right, so yeah, you can see the LEDs that they use are glued in here, and the actual speaker lights that are in that car is actually just a plastic panel with an LED strip in it. So what I thought in theory is if we take those apart, take the actual LEDs out and replace these LEDs with those LEDs, I can get the spiral effect in the seats. All right, so we are going to get into doing the lights in the seats. So what we were just talking about, we're actually gonna do that now. So let's get into it. But before we do that, I wanted to show you guys, this wiring is really good. How we got this door card off is literally just disconnect the 2 DC connections that are on the box here for the lights in here. Disconnect the OEM one and the door handle, and that's it. Everything else is, as you can see, loomed and tucked all the way up here in this plastic trim. So, I mean, you can't get better than this. It looks like it's freaking OEM, other than zip ties. But yeah, now what I have to do actually is we have to take this off, which is gonna be pretty easy because it's just taped on.
Yeah, go ahead. Check out which,
So yeah, this one was already bricked up, so this is the first test one. We're gonna try to test this. You're gonna use this one as the test dummy. So basically what this is it is a massive plastic thing, and you have the actual LED in here. And this, we're not gonna use this anymore because it's broke, but we do wanna see if this works. So we're gonna go plug it.
door down.
Yeah, but right now. It's just gonna be
just
this one into this box.
Yeah, that corner.
So I just turned the switch on, and look at this.
Dancing and shit.
So the LED is dancing. The ones that come in the actual seats, yo, they don't do this type of shit. So we're gonna use this one, and hopefully it'll work. But yeah, so that proves out, tests out, everything works. These still work. So we are now going to just go bring this back over there. So they sent us this very kind video on the fact that you can undo this panel, takes off this panel. This is their controller. Gotta take these seats off now. So once we get these seats apart, we'll get into it. The inside of it, I'm just gonna rip it apart. And It actually doesn't break. That's how it's supposed to come off, which makes no sense. But yeah. All right. So we spent the past we've been doing this for 30 minutes. Literally. It all comes out in pieces, the LED, and it's literally just a bunch of silicone that is just poured into here. So I got my LED out, so now I'm kind of just getting the rest of all this silicone out. So y'all can say you might be able to buy my seats and have the same colors, but you don't got color changing options like me. Got a little bit more LED left, but once we get this out, I'm gonna mock up the LED, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like inside. All right, so it's all cleaned out, and now I'm just tucking the LED in here. We're gonna see if we can trim it because it is a little bit too long, but once we get it trimmed, we will go get it power and see if it works. All right, guys, so custom little thing. Basically, you saw me pull it apart and all that. We're gonna see if this works. So we're gonna go back to what we did before. Put it in the hole in the box.
Word.
Guys, so Greg's gonna freaking hold this light.
Good.
I'm gonna freaking flip this switch. We're gonna see if this freaking thing works. Moment of truth. Okay, see, that's some custom shit right there. That's what we do. That's what Statictt does. That is, wow. Seat light to match the freaking, oh my god.
That's sick.
There he is. That's how we're gonna mock it up. We have 4 more individual little circle lights coming in. So we're gonna get those, take those apart, take out this next seat, take that apart, get all the silicone out of there, and just honestly replace all that, wire it all up to the connector, and then yeah, that's what it should look like. We got all types of light functions too, yeah. So anything that these were doing, those will be able to do now. So
sick.
All right, so now we're gonna mock it up in the seat and see what it looks like in the seat. I think it's that's not this one.
Gotcha.
Me. I'm gonna clip it like
Cool.
that. Oh, it worked. So we're gonna move the seat over now. Come with me. I will work my magic, and in the next clip, the seat will be lit. Boom. Yeah, custom shit in the seat. But yeah, Greg's gonna go through some of the different options here. Let's just see what some of these look like. Just go crazy with them. So we got blue, red and red, green fade with yellow. This is all custom and it all matches all these in here.
The vents can do the same.
Yeah, actually, wait, yeah, let's go through a little. Let's see what options. Just go through different options and see what they got.
For sure.
Oh, yeah, but there's the lights that you can see flashing up from there. Got freaking red, green, blue.
I like the waves ones, they're pretty cool. That's sick. It looks so cool on the door card.
Damn, we get another angle. That's crazy, bruh. So, we're gonna go over what the car looks like. Currently, it is April 6th. Yes, April 6th. It's just an update on everything we have done. So, the bumper has been molded. The front lip is now molded to the actual bumper. We got the fitment getting pretty close. Everything's looking pretty tight. If you come over here too, this one looks good too. Like, this is the goal right here. Freaking perfect. And this is with no bolts. Nothing's actually holding this in. It's just mocked that way. Wheel lights are in. Shout out Yokaboo. Yokaboo.us on IG. Put it right here. They sent them out. Really good kit. Made the decision on where I'm gonna cut. Do that aggressive line. It's gonna look sick. If you guys check out in here, we got the lights. Footwell lights are on. Right now they only work when we turn the key in the ignition. Balance is gonna get done soon. And let me record some clips now. I'm gonna get some B-roll over some nice music. Dumbass.
First day, couldn't sleep, pulled all night. I ain't worried about this shit, the Mexico, yeah, fire. Sandro, old pussy, nigga, watch your lips. I don't listen to no nigga with no friendships. Universe completely work, bigger than I built. Static quarter ticket, last time I took a trip. Take a look around, Mexico, you know you blessed. Still in this shit, you ain't look like the rest. Just a couple years ago, drove like a mess. I be going through it, but I still bad at it. I ain't doing all that punk ass shit that go viral. Bitch ass nigga crying like he on his cycle. I be on my own grass, I ain't got no rival. Every car I buy, Mexico all the time.
Alright guys, that has been it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed those quick little clips. What we got coming next is we gotta finish doing all the lights on those seats. We gotta do each an individual one. So hopefully we get that done soon. Going to have to order a new box because we're gonna need a new sub box for that. But otherwise, honestly, I don't even really I don't even got much more. A lot of it's just gonna be like, you're just gonna see it when it happens. But yeah, hood's pretty much done and both doors are up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the TT video today. I'm glad I got to bring this to y'all. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. We did a little bit, not too much, more calm video this time. Just really wanted to show off the progress again on the car. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next stance style video. Like and subscribe.